Hi guys, Silvia is still in Brazil, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit of what we talked about on our informal chat number 18. The theme was where is God in the middle of all the chaos we are living in? So Silvia started talking about all the conflicts that we are having worldwide, right? The conflict in the Middle East and the political problems and the health problems, the pandemic, and all those kind of conflicts that really is leading us to ask God, what's going on? Where are you? So, we believe that actually it's our responsibility for everything that is happening because there is a law of cause and effect, which whatever you do, you're gonna have a consequence on that action. And in some way, we have our participation on the conflict, on the problem. We are not there, for nothing. Something we did, something we participate in a way to make this chaos, right? Sometimes people say, oh, but I'm not a politician to do this or that wrong thing. I said, yeah, but you voted on him. And we always participate in everything. So it's our responsibility, and it has nothing to do with God. He would never do those kind of silly things, right? So we talked about God as our Father, and since God is our Father, we can make an analogy as the parents with their kids. When the parents have a kid and they don't teach, they don't orient this kid, they just let the kid do whatever the kid wants, what's gonna happen? This kid's gonna grow up and it's gonna be a terrible adult, right? Who's gonna be doing wrong stuff and won't care for anything or anybody. So we shouldn't just, oh, it's okay, it's a kid, let him do whatever, he's gonna learn. Nobody's gonna learn if we don't have, right, some rules, some laws, something to hold us from something bad. And we have to learn from our parents exactly which way we should take. If we take the wrong way, it's okay, it's our choice, right? We have the free will. But the parents did their jobs telling us what to do. God is our dad, our father, right? So he actually teaches us, but there is a law. The cause and effect law, it's a very important law that we should learn and we should really practice, because that's how we can make our future a little brighter than it is now. And also the reincarnation law, it's another law, God's law, which is very important too, because God is only, goodness and justice. So if God is fully goodness, he cannot do anything bad against us. He gave us the free will for us to use, but he can't allow that we keep making mistakes without repairing it. So there comes the cause and effect law, because it's an opportunity for us to go back on our mistakes and redo it. So whatever we did wrong, we can learn that it was wrong by the consequences. We can see that, and then we have the opportunity to do it again, but now this time in a right way. Okay, so that's the justice of God. So he gave us the free will. Okay, you can do whatever you want, but pay attention, because there is an universal law. For each cause, there is an effect. For each action, there is another action that will come from this first action. So pay attention to what you do, and that's what we should do. We should evaluate ourselves. We should evaluate our world, because the war that is happening outside is an external war, which we are part of it. But also, we can say that we have an internal war, and this internal war, only you can solve it. So how do we do that? So we should pay attention to what we're doing, evaluate all our actions, and start changing our habits. Because when we get a bad habit, we don't even think about what we're doing. We just repeat it automatically. So we should stop, evaluate what we're thinking, what we're doing, if it's something that you think that doesn't sound good, so let's try to change it. And if we can change this inside ourselves, we can, influence someone beside us. So this goes like that. So you start doing something good, the other one sees, oh, I like that, and he does too, and the other one, and the whole world will be changing, right? So it depends on each one of us. We can start that. Each one can start this movement, this positive movement in the world, okay? So that's what we talked about. Let me see. That's basically what we talked about. And the basic law that, because sometimes people say like that, but how will I know if what I'm doing is wrong or right? But it's very simple. Do to the other what you would like the other to do to you. So that's basic. So if you're gonna do something, think about, would you like someone doing that to you? I think I wouldn't, so I better don't do anything, right? So if I'm doing something nice and I like that people do nice things to me, I'm gonna do the same to the other, okay? So that's the basic law of God. So do with the other what you would like the other to do to you, okay? If everybody do that, the world's gonna be so much nicer, don't you think? And that was our talk for today. I mean, of course, I'm just making a summary of all the talk, but I don't want to let you without knowing what we are speaking Portuguese over there, okay? Pretty soon, Sylvia is gonna be back, so we're gonna have the translation of every word we are speaking, okay? All right, thank you for listening, and please subscribe to our channel and help us. Thank you. Have a great week.